Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to some of that good old endless scrap mechanic. Now today we are going to be doing a very special video. This is going to be exploring some really cool, awesome new terrain tiles. So this is a brand new update. This is in the beta, guys, so if you have the game, of course you should check it out. Make sure you opt in for the test in the beta section so you can check these out. But in this video we are going to be hopping into this really cool buggy that I made a little while ago. I think I made it during the stream, actually. So we're going to hop into that. We are going to check out all of these new tiles. I am extremely excited for this. I think this might be giving us some insight into the world of survival. I don't know. You know, this is painting a new picture for the game. So let's hop into that buggy and start exploring. Alright, so here we go. We are inside the buggy, ready to start exploring all of these new tiles. I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like. Alright, so this is looking like a really cool canyon of sorts here. It just keeps on going down. What is this? Look at this. There's even some terrain here that we have to get over. This is interesting. They're adding some texture to the pathways here a little bit now. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's quickly pop right down to the lowest point here. I want to get a little bit of a better view of this wall. It looks like it has a few little plateaus along the way up. So this is definitely going to be in favor of people who really enjoy making rock climbers and stuff like that. This is a fantastic little area here that you can actually test your vehicles out. I don't personally make rock climbers very much. This here is nothing close to a rock climber, but it is definitely fun to be able to drive around. But I'm sure lots of people are going to enjoy that. Oh, look at this. This is like a weird big lip. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to roll over this one. Alright, so that's the huge canyon. Really cool. It's actually like a big U shape by the look of it from here, but I think we're gonna try and find some more things that are like around this corner here. Alright, we are gonna make our way up through this little opening here. This is definitely new. I'm trying to see if there's anything that is actually old in these new tiles, and by the looks of it, this is all new. Oh my goodness, look at this. I need to back up for this. This is like 2 quarter pipe sections right here. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we need to line up for this one. I'm gonna try and ride the wall on the right, and then I'm gonna try and ride it on the left side there. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, steady. Up the right side. Look at this. Oh man, you have no idea how cool this is. Am I gonna hold it? Oh, just barely. That is awesome. That is right now my favorite thing so far added. It's like they really just actually molded the terrain here. So this is a big pit. I'm not going to jump down there, but I think that might be a normal thing. I've seen pretty large holes in the ground before. Alright, so this looks like it might be new. I don't want to like go somewhere and it's like, oh no, this is not a very new spot. But it looks very different. This is like a massive rock face there. Let's see what it looks like up here. Okay, no, this is a huge drop-off, and then it kind of goes over there. Alright, you know what? Let's try and make this jump here. It's actually amazing. They added, like, a lot of these kickers on purpose at the end of the hills, so you can actually get a little pop there. Oh, and look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. This thing can actually control pretty well in the air. So that's pretty cool. We're seeing a lot of rock faces now, so I think the brown rocks, I don't think those are actually from the old terrain world, so I'm pretty sure those are just totally new as well. Alright, we're gonna make our way up this little side ramp here. Let's see what we got. Oh man, this is very different. This is a very wide, steep hill. And it goes up to a little... Look, see, look at this. There's another kicker right here. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so there, I think we're all the way back to the beginning here where we started with that canyon. So this seems like it's one corner. I'm definitely starting to think that this is actually a lot bigger of an area than I'm expecting. So I'm going to spawn a plane, and we are going to fly over and just get a better idea of what we're looking at here. Alright, so I have spawned myself my MiG-25. We are going to take to the skies here and hopefully get a better view of everything that's going on. So let's try and fly this thing here. Alright, so I can see there are some massive rock formations here. Those are extremely interesting. Oh, wow, look at that down there, guys. Do you see that? That is really cool. That there... Oh, wait, no. Let's land this thing. I'm going in that right now. I can't even wait. Let's crash this thing into the tree. Alright, here we are. Look at this. This is beyond epic. I I was not prepared for this in the slightest bit. This is literally a massive, like, half pipe. I was totally just in shock when I saw this. I had to crash the plane and look at it. Wow, this thing is massive. I'm wondering what I should do with this. I think what I'm gonna do actually is look on the workshop for a skateboard, and I'm gonna try and ride this half pipe. Alright, there we go, guys. I have found the perfect skateboard, and it is courtesy of Con Gaming, actually. So this skateboard is really cool. In actuality, you're supposed to drive it by walking on it, but in this case, I've done some minor modifications. I hope you don't mind, Con, and I am gonna use this skateboard to do this half pipe. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. But let's try this out here, because you can see this is actually like a working skateboard. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, this is almost at the top. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can... Oh, can I recover this? Are we still a skateboard? No, we're not. Alright, let's go back up there and try that again, actually. Alright, there we go. I think I have done some good modifications for this run. Alright, here we go. Look at that. That skateboard is absolutely perfect. Here we go. Let's make it up higher. Can it even go up to the top? Do a little stall. Alright, that thruster is not turning off. Maybe... Oh, no. Alright, so... I think there's some really good potential here for some half-pipe work. I'm not too sure what you guys think. Let me know in the comments, though, if you would like to see this half-pipe used in a future video. Maybe I can try and make something for it. I don't know. Let me know. But that is pretty much what I would see in this world. But I'm pretty sure it said there was 20 new ones. So I'm just going to quickly load up one more world. I want to see what there is. And I don't want to give it all away either, though. I want it so that you guys can also find all sorts of your own discoveries in these new worlds. Alright, there we go, guys. I have just spawned a new world, so we are going to use my latest car. It is Kit from Knight Rider. We are going to use this car to drive around here and see if we can't discover some new things. Alright, so this is looking really new. I mean, this is definitely a very minor thing to add, but it's certainly something we haven't seen before. So this looks like some very long pipes. I wonder if any of these things are actually going to play into survival mode. That is really the question. Ooh, this is something that we didn't see before. Now, this is really cool. This is actually one of those very large, like, towers that has, like, fallen over. It's falling apart. Wow, this is really neat. This is definitely, like, giving us a little bit of insight, I think, into the world that we are going to be exploring once we do delve into survival. But let's hop into this car here real quick. I think there's probably a couple new things. I mean, this big rock face over there, that looks relatively familiar. I'm pretty sure that was something that we saw before. Oh, look at this. It's the old cucumber field. That is definitely not new. Alright, so there is another one of those large pits, which is a normal thing, I'm pretty sure. So let's see if we can't find something. Alright, this looks like something that's relatively interesting. Let's try and drive right over it. Ooh, there we go. That's pretty cool, actually. So that's like a new version of a ramp. Really a pretty smooth ride. Whoa, that is... I think those are new. Are those like new bumps? Alright, so here's the large canyon again, but I remember, I think there was some pictures, weren't there, of like some of these absolutely massive canyons. I'm gonna fly around for a moment. I'm gonna try and find one of those. Alright, so I'm just flying around in my scrap flyer, which is actually probably one of... Actually, no, it's the best flying camera drone in the game. If you don't already know about it, you gotta go and check it out on ScrapMan's channel. It is so good. But I was flying around, and look, I found something. It's not the huge canyon, but I think it is something that is equally as cool. So you can see that it's actually a roadway that comes up along this bend here, and it just does this massive horseshoe. So you can see it goes all the way up around there, and then right back down again. And it kind of just flows right into the same direction, right into the large canyon. So it seems like not only have they added a lot of these new tile sets, but it seems like they kind of mesh together way better. So I have a really difficult time telling where the corners are now. So before, you know, each corner of the tile set would have like a mountain, or it would be the fields, or who knows what. But now these ones are like, it seems like they vary in sizes, and they're placed in a much more random order. So I have a feeling we're going to see some of these insane worlds put to really good use. Alright, so we checked out a few of the different tile sets. I definitely didn't want to give it all away, like I said, so you guys have a chance to discover these things for yourself. But I guess to kind of end the video, I want to mention that I think, you know, we are definitely always getting one step closer to Scrap Mechanic survival mode every day. So the developers seem to be definitely putting a lot of work and effort into getting the game to where it's supposed to be for that release. So I know myself, I'm waiting pretty patiently. I don't know about you. Maybe you should let me know in the comments. Are you pretty patient when it comes to survival? Or are you getting a little tired of waiting? I would love to hear where you guys are standing with the game Scrap Mechanic, because I'm still having lots of fun myself. So I definitely would love to get some feedback from you guys. But that is pretty much the video for today. It's definitely a different one, but I was really happy to be able to check out all of these new things. I think we're going to implement them in a lot of creative ways. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. So if you enjoyed the video, then make sure, of course, you hit the like button. And if you want to subscribe for Endless Scrap Mechanic, you might as well do that, because there is Endless Scrap Mechanic on the channel. That's what we got going on here. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will be seeing you in the next one. So bye for now.